Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, we will learn about the important questions related to carbohydrates and lipids. So, let's start. Which statement about the biological molecules is correct? Amylopectin, amylose, and cellulose are all polymers. Yes, they are. Amylose, cellulose, and glucose are all macromolecules, but glucose is not macromolecule. It is just a monomer. And cellulose, glucose, and starch are all monomers. No, they are not monomers. They both cellulose and starch are polymers. So sucrose, starch, and amylopectin are all polysaccharides, but they all are not polysaccharides. They are among them sucrose is a disaccharide. So we can say that option A here is the right answer. Sugars with a ring structure can also have a linear structure. Which of these sugar molecules can be represented by the linear structure in the diagram? This is a hexose sugar. Hexose. This is a hexose sugar, and we can say what can be presented in the form of the linear. So let's check which of these sugar molecules could be represented by the linear structure in the diagram. Glucose, ribose, and sucrose. Only the glucose can be presented in the form of the linear structure. So option C here is the right answer. Which statements about the phospholipids and triglycerides are correct? They both contain ester bonds. Yes, they contain. They both have 3 fatty acid chains per molecule. No, they have more than 3 fatty acid chains. They both may have saturated and unsaturated fatty acid chains. Yes, their fatty acids can be unsaturated and saturated. They both can use only as storage molecules. No, they cannot be used. So we can say option B here is the right answer. Maltose and sucrose are disaccharides, and maltose is formed from the 2 molecules of glucose, while sucrose is formed from the fructose and glucose. Which row shows the molecular formula of 2 disaccharides? The 2 disaccharides both contain the same molecular formula, whether their monomers are different, but they have the same molecular formula because they contain the same number of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms. So option A here is the right one. The diagram shows the short sections of some common polysaccharides and modified polysaccharides. Means the diagrams shows the monomers of some polysaccharides and some modified polysaccharides. So let's find out which polysaccharides and modified polysaccharides contain these monomers. The polysaccharides can be described as F, G, and H. F is composed of beta glucose monomers with 1,4 glycosidic bonds, and G is composed of alpha glucose monomers with 1,4 glycosidic bonds, and H is composed of N-acetyl glucosamine monomers with beta 1,4 glycosidic bonds. Which row matches correctly the number diagrams to the description of polysaccharides? So let's check here. As F is beta glucose monomers, so we can say that in the case of F, the option, the point 3, the third one structure is found to be correct. So third one, right? So G is composed of alpha glucose monomers with 1,4 glycosidic bonds. In this case, we can see the alpha glucose monomers in the picture number 1. So we can say that it corresponds to 1. And the remaining is that of the 2. So polysaccharide H matches with that of the 2. So we can say that option number C here is the right answer. The diagram shows 3 hexoses, and in which carbohydrate do these 3 hexoses occur? One is a glucose, and glucose appears in the Glucose is present in the cellulose, so we can say that glucose is also present in glycogen. So sucrose also contains this particular one. So the 0.2 goes for sucrose, and for cellulose the 0.3, because it is a beta glucose, and it goes for the cellulose, and 1 goes for glycogen. So option C here is the right answer. The diagram shows a part of the chemical structure of a naturally occurring polysaccharide. So what type of glycosidic bonds are present here? Here we can say that these beta carbons are involved. So we can say that the beta 1,3 and beta 1,4 glycosidic bonds are present here, because these are the beta carbons, and they are their carbon number 1 and 3 are making bonds, and here the carbon number 1 and 4 are making bonds, right? So we can say that beta 1,3, beta 1,4 glycosidic bonds are present here. What is the maximum number of water molecules which are produced when a triglyceride is synthesized? Maximum 3 water molecules can be produced here. So which polysaccharide contains 1,4 and 1,6 glycosidic bonds? Amylopectin and glycogen both contains the 1,4 and 1,6 glycosidic bonds. So option B here is the right one. The diagram shows the structure of a monomer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a hexose sugar, right? Which molecule contains the monomer? This is basically a hexose sugar. So this monomer is found to be present in all amylopectin, sucrose, and glycogen. So option B here is the right one. Which molecules are formed by the condensation which involves a carboxyl group? Amylopectin do not involve. So all the other options are ruled out. So let's take the other one, collagen, beta globin, and triglyceride. They all involve a carboxyl group. So option D here is the right answer. Meet you in the next lecture. Till then, stay tuned and Allah Hafiz. And don't forget to subscribe my channel Biology by MQ.